And we are back. We are back. It is the second half. It is the third quarter of the Knicks versus the 76ers. And it is NFL draft day. It is NFL draft day. The Broncos are on the clock. The Jets just chose an offensive tackle. I can't say the name, but the Vikings did take J.J. McCarthy, the quarterback from Michigan. There was speculation that Harbaugh at the Chargers would want McCarthy because he came from Michigan. But that little scenario didn't work out, did it? So he went to Minnesota. All right, so let's see. Let me see what I can tell you. Philly is trying to make sure that they do not go down 3-0. I will tell you that. Now, I'm trying to give you the update on the draft. I'm waiting for Master T to come back. She is live at the draft party at the Mercedes Benz. So here it is. I did find it. I'm not too slow. All right. So as everybody should figure, Caleb Williams was first. Jayden Daniels went to Washington Commanders. Drake May of North Carolina went to the New England Patriots. He's a quarterback. Marvin Harrison, son of the legendary Marvin Harrison, went to the Arizona Cardinals. Offensive tackle Joe Alt. Oh, here comes Alt. Hey, Vanessa. He went to the Chargers. Malik Nabers, a wide receiver of LSU, went to the New York Giants. Offensive tackle J.C. Latham from Alabama went to the Tennessee Titans over there with Mason Rudolph. And Michael Penix Jr. went to the Falcons. A quarterback. Falcons took a quarterback. That's what Master T was saying. Oh. Rome Odunze, a wide receiver from Washington, went to the Bears. J.J. McCarthy, I just told you, from Michigan, went to the Vikings. Wow. Bo Nix, the quarterback, went to the Broncos. Now, I am not surprised. I am not surprised. Bo Nix. Let that sink in for a minute. Dukes of Hazzard. Bo Nix went to the Denver Broncos with Sean Payton, who did not like Russell Wilson. Y'all seeing, reading between the lines? Y'all catching what I'm putting down? Replay watchers, thank you. Listen, the Knicks is trying to make sure, the 76ers is trying to make sure they don't go down 3-0. Let me tell you the final score. Final score, Orlando Magic 121, Cleveland Cavaliers 83. So that series is 2-1, Cavaliers up. New York Knicks are trailing the Philadelphia 76ers right now at the end of the third quarter, 98-85. Listen, they are determined they are not going to be down 3-0 because everybody knows you don't come back from that. Now, because they went out last time, first round. Payne is trying to make sure that they don't. We haven't called his name much. Let me see what Embiid doing. Embiid must have took a happy pill when he went in at halftime. He seemed to be in a little better mood. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He must took the wrong. Okay, let me see. Let me stay focused. All right, so Embiid, Joel Embiid. Whoa. Yeah, he took a real happy pill. He's played 33 minutes. Now, he does have foul trouble. He got 3 fouls, 12 of 17, 4 of 6 from 3. Wait for it. Drum roll. 35 points, y'all. He got 3 assists, 7 rebounds. He said, we will not lose this game. He playing like LeBron, that determination, that he said they the better team. He said, we will win this series, he said. Okay. Now, the Knicks do not have a big man. And I'm a firm believer that you need the big man, mano a mano, one-on-one. The Knicks have none. Uh-oh. Did I freeze? Wait a minute. I froze. Wait a minute. I'm still talking. Am I back? Well, I'm going to keep. We are still talking, and there we are. Listen, I'm getting better. Now, I will say this. The 76ers. Now, Charles Barkley and them said this at the, let me get my camera right, y'all. They need to get their mental together. And they do. They need to keep their mental together. They got to keep it together. Now, like I just said, Embiid took a happy pill when he went in the locker room because he was in a bad way. He was fussing at the officials. He ended last game fussing at the officials. He started this game fussing at the official, grabbing folks by the ankle. And that's dangerous. You down on the ground, you grabbing a big 7-footer in the air by the ankle. He got no stability to come down, and you have got to allow them room to land. Now you're going to grab the foot and interfere with his ability, and your 7'4" hips laying on the court. I keep saying ground. He laying on the court, and you're going to grab him. And he was mid-air. You grabbed him mid-air. He lucky they didn't throw him out. I'm just saying. He lucky they didn't throw him out. Yes, I'm representing the Steelers. I moved Jerome over. It is NFL draft day. Master T is at the Mercedes Benz live at the NFL draft party at Mercedes Benz, where the Atlanta Falcons took a quarterback in the draft. I just said it. I didn't call it. I didn't write it down. I just said it. I was getting ready to tell you that Payne, Cameron, I think it's his first name, he got 11 points in 11 minutes, 4 of 7, 3 of 4 from 3-point range. Tyrese Maxey got 21. He's 3 of 8 from 3 for 21 points. Aubrey, he is 2 of 4 from 3 for 13. And Tobias Harris, 8 points. Listen, Tobias got 4 rebounds. Tobias is just not, he hanging in there. He got 4 rebounds, but no assists, and he got 8 points. He's 4 of 9, 0 of 2 for 3. He just don't bring no fire to me. I'm just saying. And let's look at these Knicks. Brunson got 30. He's 3 of 5 from 3. Hartenstein got 12. Anunoby, Anunoby, the forward, got 11. Hart has 15. I did not realize Hart rebounded as well as he does. I watched the first half. He has right now, he has 4 rebounds, but he is a shooting guard and rebounds. He's up in the top with rebounds. He's very agile. He's 3 of 6 from 3. He has 15 points. Let's see. Bogdanovich got 5. Robinson got 2. Now, Robinson went out with an ankle sprain, right ankle sprain. And McBride has 5, 1 of 3 from 3. That's it. So you got the stats. I mean, the box scores. But listen, the score is 100-87 with 10 minutes and 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 10:26. That's my daughter's birthday. But anyhow, I digress. I told y'all the Sixers said they was not losing this game. Embiid said they are winning the tournament, the series. He said he winning the tournament. Now, just in case you missed it, I was just giving, sixth man of the year, Naz Reid. Most improved player, Tyrese Maxey of the Philadelphia Eagles. Clutch player was announced today, Steph Curry. They still got to announce Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and MVP and Coach of the Year. Okay? Now, Victor Wembanyama of San Antonio Spurs is in the running for Rookie of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert of the Minnesota Timberwolves, Defensive Player of the Year candidate, finalist, and Bam Adebayo, Miami Heat, who shot. I told y'all the Celtics is soft. Miami is blue collar. I know Miami is the city for partying, but that Heat team is blue collar with Pat Riley and Spoelstra. Alonzo Mourning in their ear. That's old school basketball in your ear. They play old school basketball. Pat Riley, he not in your face like Jerry Jones, but he's very vocal as an owner, general manager, whatever he is, basketball president, whatever he is. But his zenness, his focus, his discipline. And Spoelstra grew up in basketball. His daddy was a coach. He'd been in basketball stadiums and arenas since he was a toddler. Y'all, I gotta sip this hot tea. My throat is pardon me. Pardon me. Listen. Let me let Master T know I'm online and I'm gonna be going off shortly. Let me let her know. I'm gonna have to rest these vocals. I've got to rest my vocals. I have to do self-care. You know, that's the new thing, self-care. Embiid need to do some self-care when they get finished playing. Now, Embiid say they're going to win the series. Now, when you look at it, yeah, because the Knicks are falling down like flies. They don't have a big man, and you gotta listen, mano a mano, one-on-one. You got to have. They need a big man. That's all there is to it. Robinson was always sucking wind anyway, but he was holding up space. Julius Randle is out. Embiid is big, and the Knicks. I mean, 76ers. Tobias Harris ain't little. But the 76ers said they would not lose this game. Now, Charles Barkley was angry. Now, they're only down by 10 now. If they let these Knicks come back and win this game, 8 minutes and some seconds left. Let me go back to I'm going to look at the TV and stop confusing myself. It is 102-92, 8 minutes and 45 seconds. Nowadays, that's only, that ain't nothing. Now, the other day they was talking about the number of points that were scored in 27 seconds. 1995, Reggie Miller scored 8 points in 8 seconds, 2 threes and 2 free throws to advance past the Knicks, the Pacers. I'm just saying. Here come the Pillsbury Doughboy, John Starks. Excuse me. John Starks, with his little salt and pepper goatee, has aged very well. Larry Johnson had got thrown out of the Madison Square Garden at one point. Everything might be cool now because it was an embarrassing situation for the Knicks staff. Now, so we are waiting for Master T to come back. Our special guest has been notified. She said today was a good day for her. However, things do happen, life be happening, and I'm not going to stress over it. She will come when she can come. Okay? Now, that being said, oh, my notes from yesterday's games. The Heat. I was just saying this before I went back to this game. Celtics are in trouble. Let me just say that. I know I picked them to go to the championship. Something bit me. I know I picked them to go. Something bit me. I picked them to go, but they look soft. I'm just saying. They had the best record. But now somebody said if they still had the other coach, the philangler, the whoremonger, Neil's ex, the cutie pie, he was fine now. He was good looking. I mean, you know, I need his uncle or granddad or somebody, but anyhow, he was a good coach. He had some grit. This boy, the Celtics got now, he a little soft. He don't bring an edge. I don't see no edge nowhere. You need a little bit. Even Steve Kerr come with an edge every now and then. I just think when you dealing with a sport like this in it, now Dungy would say different. Tony Dungy is always okay. And maybe that's just his thing. But the Celtics look soft. I'm just sorry. They look soft. I'm sorry. Now let's see. The game is rolling along. The Celtics look, the Knicks look like they're going to lose this one, but they might pull it out. I just said you got to give the shooter, I didn't use the word shooter, but you've got to get the offensive player, the shooter. You got to give them room to land. And Hardenstein did not give Embiid room to land. And Embiid is at the line, and he makes free throw 3 of 3. He makes all 3 of his free throws. Now listen, he's a good free throw shooter, and he's a lot of good things. But when the 76ers finish playing this series and get finished with this playoff run, if you know anybody that know Embiid, get you a trainer, get you a personal. LeBron James spends $1 million on his body. Trainer, nutrition, all that. Embiid, you need to spend some change on your body. That's your temple. That's your money maker. You need to find somebody you trust. Get in the grooves. You need holistic. You said, and I quote, this injury, this last knee injury for you was tougher mentally. Get you a new therapist. Get you a new trainer. Now, I do believe the 76ers will win tonight. Unless Jalen Brunson or somebody goes berserk. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening right now. Because it's 111.96. Oh, the TV say 108.94. It's about a minute, almost a minute ahead. But the score is 111.96, 6 minutes, 11 seconds. Listen, the Knicks are going down. They going down. Dump. They going down. Dump. They ain't got a big man around. Dump. Their whole game's upside down. Yeah, they're going to lose this game. They might come back. I don't see it. Now, I may be wrong. I might be wrong. We don't see what's going to happen. Because now with these 3-pointers, it's easy. I just told you, in 95, Reggie Miller did 8 points in 8 seconds. And right now it's 99, 111. We'll see. We shall see what happens. Listen. MB trying to make sure they win. 76ers timeout. All right. Let me look at some stats and see what's going on, see what's happening. Now, earlier, 76ers, I see why they lead the game. They are now shooting 55%. Knicks shooting 50%. Threes, 76ers 50%. Knicks 45%. Free throws. Now listen, I told y'all, last game, Embiid had some chitter chatter about the officials not giving them enough calls. Tonight, they have been through the free throw line 19 times, shooting 84%. Getting some good old home cooking in Philly. Steals, 76ers have 5 steals, 6 blocks, but 8 turnovers. Points in the paint. The Knicks 52, 76ers 38. Now listen. Embiid is a very good 3-point shooter. Really and truly. He has, to be exact, tonight, 5 of 7 from 3. It's nice when your big man can shoot like that. I guess I'm just old school. Big man, go inside. But when them threes ain't falling and ain't nobody in there to get no offensive rebounds, let me look at their rebounds. When ain't nobody in there to get no offensive rebounds, you just one and done every possession. That don't work. Offensive rebounds. 76 is 8 and the Knicks 9. So, you know, this game is almost over. Let me let Master T know I'm going to be logging off. My voice is leaving. And I'm going to have to rest my throat. I'm going to have to rest my, rest my vocals. Not that I have to sing, but for those of you that don't know, I am a performer. I'm an actress. So if an audition comes in, I need to be able to speak. So I have to always take care of me. And if you, Jennifer Lewis just said it, take care of yourself. I got to take care of me. I'm going to get through this game. There's 5 minutes left in this game. I would like to chit chat about LeBron and his Beijing. That Anthony Davis called out the coaches, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to physically do that. If the game is that good and I feel any better towards the end of the game, which is 2 hours later, I may. But right now, I don't know if Master T is coming back with us. She has not responded to my text. She was having trouble hearing. Now, they did do the test. Thank you, Vanessa, for testing it. But she said she was having trouble hearing. So anyway, welcome. This is Sports Chat with Nat. NFL Draft Live News. Master T is at Mercedes Benz Stadium. We are watching the Knicks and the Philadelphia Eagles, Philadelphia 76ers. And I'm giving you some live reactions, my reactions, some stats as we go. The game right now, 113.99 with 5 minutes and some seconds left in this game. It's about the Knicks. Jalen Brunson is having a very good game. But the 76ers it's just too much for them. Robinson went down. Their only big guy went down. The only big guy left, other than Hartenstein. But they are trying to go up 3-0. We're going to find out what happens. 4 minutes and 40-something seconds is a long time. I'm trying to get in.
Hey, guys. Hey. You guys hear me? Listen. You can hear me. Okay. Hello. So everybody was I don't think everybody was aware of when we drafted, but I made this video of when we drafted at 8. My reactions of us getting a quarterback. I mean, I was like that for everybody, but to be honest, we have a quarterback. We just paid money for Kirk Cousins. And on top of that, he's actually with him signing autographs. So what in the world? Oh, and honestly, the fun part about it was I found out this quarterback also has an arm hurt. So why don't we get our quarterback that's already have his leg hurt? Sorry, Kirk, I love you so much. Like, and I know you're gonna do very well. But why don't we get a backup quarterback who's like been hurt? Like two of the 4 seasons that he played.
Oh.
I know, right? As somebody said to me, as I love one of my friends, it says the Falcons beat Falcons with us.
That's very true. But if he's a good, yeah. I mean, but he might be a good backup. I mean, maybe that's what they're going for, a good backup.
Yeah, but the thing is, we needed something else before that. Like, we needed an OC, a cornerback. There was like other things we needed before getting a quarterback. We could have like done before then. So, yeah.
Well, I think, what was it, Tom Brady and quite a few other quarterbacks that ended up being very good came in later rounds. A lot of the first round quarterbacks don't end up doing a whole lot, unfortunately.
I mean, except for CJ Stroud.
You get one or two. But look at so look at how many don't do anything.
Right. I'm trying to get onto a locker room tour, you guys. I'm okay. Like, I'm trying to get into the tour of the locker room. That's why I'm trying to looking up and stuff. But yeah, I
Okay.
totally get it. Oh,
So
okay, I got it. It's gonna work.
can you turn your camera around so we can see Mercedes Benz and see what's happening in
Yes, I
there?
can. Hold up. Let me figure out the find this. There we go. Let me get to my settings, my camera. There we go. Switching over. All right, so this
Oh
is right
yeah.
here. I have this order here. Everybody's in line. We're gonna go to the second locker room. But this is what's all is going on. Right now I'm on the first. I went to tailgate, so they've got little games and stuff. Earlier there was a little bit more people and stuff, obviously. And then in the back, well, after that, you can go into like the bottom part, and then they have like food and drinks and stuff. So,
Let
but
me ask
yeah,
you something. How does that turf feel? Is that turf slippery? How does that turf feel?
that's a real good question. Um, Hold up, let me get back to my. It is slippery.
Okay.
And I have a regular shoes. So I wish I could take a piece of that home with me. But yeah, the top is pretty slippery. So I can see how they are playing with stuff. Because grass has a little bit more traction.
Yes, it does.
So yeah,
It
let me
does.
see if I can take them around. Yeah. Even though it may feel like it, it's like it's still yeah. It's
Uh-huh.
because and it's not even and honestly I think the part that makes it slippery is the part that they make the grass like part of it because that's the part that I feel and that part is still like very slippery. Like it doesn't have any real traction. Like you know how regular grass when you step on it it kinda like folds on itself and it
Yes.
doesn't like do anything or you don't really realize that you're stepping on grass. Like turf, you can actually feel like something's under it and it feels a little slippery.
Okay. So
So
we see why they keep complaining and say they want grass.
they definitely do, and they need it.
They do.
Because the interesting part about it is Atlanta United plays in here too. So I don't know how they changed it up or anything with them because I have not seen it. I'll have to come to a game to kind of see like how it changes with it. But yeah, it seems like they have to change it with them.
Yeah,
Because
because the soccer, they said they play on grass, not artificial turf. So I
so
don't,
I don't think right. So that seems like it costs more money to switch over each time versus especially when you have a team that is part of it. So
I I I, I would think it's worth the investment to do the grass because the amount of money, yes, it costs you a few $1,000s every week or whatever. However, how many millions are you losing when you lose a star player?
yeah, sorry. I'm also I forgot to show you.
Show it.
Hold up. I forgot to show you how I was watching draft.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
they
yeah.
have, so they had it on for us. There we go. So also at the top, you can see that they're playing it. But if you see far in the background, they also have like TVs and stuff, and there was like a stage. But at the top, they have like the draft playing, so we can all see like what's going on and stuff. We see what everybody's drafting.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool. Like I said, I have it on Instagram. I'm gonna send it to Vanessa so she can show everybody how everybody was reacting. It was pretty much like everybody was pretty much like a game, but I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
when I was in here and started talking to everybody, like talking to people, everybody was like, WTF?
Listen, I'm
Like,
just
what are you doing?
I heard something today, and they were talking about a women's. Remember last year or earlier, I told you about the women's sports bar that opened, and all they play is women's sports. Well, I saw that on TV this morning, and they were talking about yeah, and they would say who run the word girls, and I thought about us, Vanessa. I thought about us. We are doing the thing. You are right there live in Mercedes Benz. I'm giving live reactions to the NBA game with stats live in the moment.
I thank God they're playing right now because I'm engulfed in draft right now, so I am like
Listen,
forgetting that they're playing because I'm like, ooh, who's playing with draft card? So
yeah. So
you
we are
got 2 points for the price of one right now. So
yes. You are getting live NFL draft day coverage from Mercedes Benz with Master T. And
yeah.
we got me doing live reactions to this NBA game with the stats and stuff live in the moment. Come on now. What more can you ask for?
If I
What
can get in
more?
closer, when I get closer, I'm gonna try to see if I can come in. I'll flip it over to show like the all these kids are over here making flips and stuff. Sorry, all these kids over here flipping on the field like they cheerleaders. Um, I'll try to get into the locker room and show what I see. If I'm not trying to take my own pictures.
Okay.
But
So
yes, I wanted to hop on and tell y'all what I've been like. The Vikings are saying, right?
come on.
We're still on round 1, pick 17. Vikings chose the edge, Dallas Turner from Alabama. So that's who just picked right now. We're
Okay.
halfway through round 1. Kansas City has the last pick, obviously.
Yes.
I told somebody that they needed to pick a tight end.
They do.
Because I said their tight end doesn't know what they're doing right now. He's going Hollywood. That they need somebody.
And you know,
I saw this.
Taylor Swift says she thinks that the stardom and the fame is going to bother Travis.
Oh, I can't see that. Taylor, for the first time, I agree with you. It is definitely it's first off, it's already gotten to him. It's already gotten to him. It got to him before he went there. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said she think it's gonna get to him. Y'all took Michael Penix from Washington.
Yeah, I know.
Why do I feel like I know that name. I think because I've been looking at the draft news so much, I kept hearing the name, of all the
Maybe because he was hurt. I don't know. I didn't know who he was or anything. I honestly thought he was gonna go defense or like an edge rusher. But of course, I don't know why they don't ever go that way. Like I said, like I was telling somebody, the last pick that we had, I was cool with, because the last 8th-round pick, 8th pick we got Greg Monday. The pick before that, we had Kyle Pitts. And I remember watching people's reactions. They weren't happy with them, but they were actually good picks. This one, it was the opposite. I had people who was like, yay, and I was really like, I don't like this. Like, I'm not a fan of this. I have a friend who's actually in Detroit right now for draft, and texted me, because I was like, we chose a quarterback, and she was like, I'm so not happy right now. She was like, my draft day has gone bad now. Falcons be falconing.
Listen,
They sure do be messing us up.
I don't know who Pittsburgh is gonna pick, but I know we need a center. We need a center, and we need
y'all were in 2-3 more picks. I think y'all are picking number 20. So
yeah,
y'all are coming up soon.
20. Yeah,
y'all are coming up soon. So very, very much good for the pick. Oh, a lot of moving. Yay.
So now, are you in the Kirk Cousins picture line?
No, I was in line and they cut us off.
Okay.
So when I came out earlier, I was kind of upset because I was in line and they had pictures from 7:45 to 8:45, and I was in line and they cut the line off at like 8:20, and they told everybody they couldn't be like take pictures. So I was mad. So I'm gonna have to figure out another way to take pictures because I am currently in line to see the locker room.
Okay. Okay.
So that is what I am doing.
How close are you?
Um, I'm a little bit closer. I just moved a while because I was at the back of the line, so now I'm kind of like halfway through it. So I think after this next group, I might be one part of the group that might be going in next for it. So, and it looks like, let me see, they have like a thing. So they have pictures from 7:45 to 8:45, and then I don't know why they're not changing it now. But I think you can go into the locker room to like 10:45, so they got like 30 more minutes left, so I should be able to get into it. But what is the score? What game are you watching right now?
Okay. The Knicks and the 76ers. The 76ers are determined not to lose this game.
Okay.
Determined. So right now the score is 121 to 113.
Okay, who's up?
The 76ers, they are determined to win tonight. Because if they go down 3-0, it's pretty much over. So they will win tonight. The 76ers will win tonight, and it'll be 2-1. That's respectable. They can win the series because New York does not have a big man. And Jalen Brunson cannot, and Hart by themselves, I don't think they can beat Embiid and Tobias and all of them together. I just don't see it. We'll see. I don't know. I think Thibodeau can outcoach Nurse. I think the coaching can, and I think New York got a little more grit. But you got the Philly got Embiid. So I mean, what can you do? Embiid on one leg is better than some people on two legs. Because he got 30. Tonight he had 35 points earlier. And right now he has 48 points.
Okay.
48 points. He is determined that they're going to win this game. Tyrese Maxey has 25. And for New York, Brunson has 39 and Hart has 20. Hartenstein has 14 and Anubai has 17. So New York has a... What you got? What you got?
I'm just hoping that they understand that my friends were talking in the background. I heard them talking. They probably didn't think I heard them. But they was like, I hope that we get into this stadium tour because I'm not going to have a whole fit if we don't get a chance to get into this locker room. And then I was like, wait. And this minute, because they said the last tour starts at 10:45. It is 10:50. So I was in line trying to keep her cousins at 8 o'clock. And they told me I couldn't see them. So I am trying to get into the locker room. This man just came by with counting. I'm like, oh Lord Jesus, please let me in the locker room.
So did you make the cut? You think you made the cut?
Did we make the cut? Do you think I made the cut? Did I make it? Wait. We going to the locker room? What you doing over at the locker room? No,
Look,
this one is 2:45. They gonna do it 10 minutes. Oh Lord.
so who are you? Are they Falcon fans you're talking to? Do they know they're live on Facebook and YouTube?
No, they're not. I know they Detroit Lions fan with me, but she's not really that big on football, and my other friend is not a football fan at all. I was teaching her about football, so oh, the big ones are picking right now. They up there. They picking. Okay, let me a tight. I mean, hey, what is what is outside? What's a T? What is it? A T? No, girl. Tackle. Jesus, that was the word I was trying to get. Okay. Let me go back to my Falcons in a sense. Okay, obviously being from Georgia, we have really great players for UGA and stuff. The thing about the crazy part is the Falcons never pick a Georgia player. The only Georgia player that I feel like that we have is Grady Jarrett. He's from Georgia. But other than that, we don't really have any Georgia players. The Bengals just selected a tackle from Georgia.
Yeah, Mims. Listen, I think they already know what they're doing over at Georgia. They know what
Oh my
kind of
gosh, I think I'm about to get in. I think I'm about to get in.
what?
I just
Y'all, we getting ready to have a live view of the inside the locker room at the Atlanta Falcons Stadium.
Well, I think I'm really close up, so I might be the next pick that goes in.
Oh my gosh. This is so exciting.
Here we go. Here's the reaction to my friend of what she said, how I'm going to act if I don't get in. What did you say, Katrina? We're going to have to drag them out of here. It's just going to be a horrible thing to see. You heard her? She said it's going to be a, what did you say, Candy? What did you say? They said it's going to be a horrible thing if I don't make it up in here. I might throw some water. I got a bottle of water right now. I might be throwing some ish up in here like, hey, maybe this my picture, and you about to maybe this stuff. When the pictures, I appreciate one of my friends trying to argue with the man down to try to get me open there to get the pictures, but it didn't work.
Well, you're gonna get. I believe you're gonna get in the locker room.
I think I'm gonna get in the locker room. I think I am. I think I'm good on this. I think I'm good on this. I'm looking at people's outfits and shoes, bro.
Well, the Knicks have lost this game.
The Knicks
125 to 114.
So what's the score now? I mean, what's the
2-1.
Okay. Who's playing next?
The Lakers and the Nuggets.
Isn't that what's that 1-1 right now? Right? The series is no 2-1. The Nuggets up.
The Lakers have not beat the Nuggets since 2022.
Oh,
In
I
10
guess they're not
games.
gonna win on this one.
I don't think they're gonna win on this one either. So now the Cleveland Cavaliers lead their series 2-1. The Knicks lead 2-1.
I thought last night the Pelicans lost to the Thunder.
Yeah, they 2-0. 2-0.
Somebody type that. I had to ask somebody to take pictures for me since I'm going live. I can't make the screen smaller and take my pictures. Somebody take pictures for me. The Rams are about to pick. Okay, apparently they said this will be the first time if the Rams go defense since the first time in a couple of years. I can't remember. I couldn't really hear exactly. I have this
Okay.
replaying at home. I have it recording, so when I get home, I'll be able to rewatch it.
Okay.
Because I like to watch the kids, but I mean kids. I like to watch the players when they like get selected and stuff. So it is being recorded. Eminem came out. I did watch what was it? Dang it. What did he say? Oh, Roger Goodell, my bad. Roger Goodell. He came out and I mean prior to it when I was watching Game Day Live, they were talking about it and Roger Goodell was like, pay attention to the first I got something really nice out for you guys and stuff. So he came out with me. I already knew like Eminem's a big Lions fan. So he
Yeah.
bought them out. He bought him out, and then he bought out some Lions players. Like he bought out Jared Goff. I think Lamar St. Brown. I think Aiden Hutchinson came out too, and then Barry Sanders came out. So yeah,
Okay.
he did. He
Now,
did. I think they sometime. I don't know when the Rams are picking, but it looks like they're going to. They haven't said it yet.
and the Steelers pick next.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait till they. Okay, Roger Goodell was coming out right now. The Rams have their selection. Let's see. So they have an edge from Florida State, Jared Burke. Oh, I love when they like their families are at home and watching it. It's so cute.
It is cute.
Very cute. You can see Mama. You always know which one Mama. She's the one crying the hardest. She's always the
So
first person that holds them too. Oh, you froze on me, Natalie. So I don't know what you just
I
saying.
know. Wait a minute. I know. Wait a minute. I
Oh,
I'm getting
oh,
better.
you're back.
I'm getting faster. I'm getting faster with recovering. I don't know what's going
I
on with
love
this
it.
camera.
It's cool. What were you saying though prior to the freeze?
I don't know. I forgot. Oh, I said the Steelers are coming up, and I was getting ready to say that the Lakers jumped out on the Denver Nuggets because they're trying not to go down 3-0.
Of
Now,
course they're not.
Charles Barkley said that both the 76ers and the Lakers would win tonight because of pride, because they didn't want to be swept. So the
I mean, it's a
76ers,
possibility.
so the 76ers won, the Orlando Magic won. So now we'll see if the Lakers can win and not be the first team swept. But we'll see.
Sweet, 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 sweet. All right, the Steelers are gonna be picking in like 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So hold on, I gotta readjust. I'm gonna come back on when I'm about to walk in. Okay.
Okay.
Bye guys. I'll see y'all very soon.
Okay. All right. So she's going to come back when she gets inside the locker room. Let me go to the Orlando Magic game and give you some information there. Let's give you some box scores there. Now, listen, they beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 121 to 83. Let's see, the high score for the Cavaliers. Well, they had two people with 15. They had C. Levert with 15, 1 of 5 from three, but he had 15. He had Donovan Mitchell. Ooh, he had 13. He was 1 of 6 from 3. And Allen, I'm not sure what Allen's first name is. He was 5 of 6. He had 15. He had 8 rebounds. And Mobley had 10 points. He was 0 for 3 from 3. So listen. And then the Magic. You know, they retired Shaq's number this year, the Orlando Magic did. All right, now this Banchero, the power forward. Oh my gosh, he had 31. He had 4 threes. And Wagner had 16. And Fultz had 11. And Anthony had 10. Here's comes Master T back. Hold on, let me get her.
Hold on, where's my? Hold up, I'm walking, but I need to get back on my headphones.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. I'm about to flip over to the cam. Oh, sugar. Hold up. I'm getting into the walkover. That is.
She trying to flip the camera. She done froze. Might not work. The cell phone might not work in that locker room. And she might just have to take some pictures for us and share them with us. Let's try it again. All right.
Okay, hold up. I had accident. I got 5 minutes up in here, guys. Here we go. There we go. In the locker room.
Can you touch your screen to make it bigger a little bit?
Unfortunately, I can't.
That's okay. Just asking. Oh, that's nice.
There's Drake London's right here.
Oh, wow.
I
What's that
passed
in
these
there? What is that white stuff? What is that in the locker? What is that? Go back.
Hold up. That is their, looks like their knee pads, their shoes.
Okay.
Not sure what that is. The helmet and chair. That was Drake London stuff.
All right. I see the nice logo there.
Yep. I need to go and find my friends so they can take a picture with me on this stuff right quick.
Oh, that's a beautiful sight. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yes. Okay. I'm about to go off so I can take some pictures right quick of me and this stuff, and I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Well, for the first time ever, Sports Chat with Nat with a live look inside the locker room of an NFL team. Teamwork make the dream work. Listen here. I mean, I have always wanted to be inside a locker room. And any of my subscribers, if you are inside a locker room or you are going to a game, let me know. I will send you an invite so you can join us live on the screen, on air. I will. I know House of Rings, Atlanta House of Rings is going to the first game in Pittsburgh. I will make sure that I connect with the social media person. I don't think I will be going to that game. I don't think. But anyway, so now let me give you some stats there for the Cavaliers, Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic, they shot 51%. Cavaliers 39%. Threes, 35% for Magic, 21 for the Cavaliers. Free throws was about even, 84 to 87%. Assists was exactly even, 24. Turnovers, Cavaliers 14, Orlando 9. Points in the paint, Orlando Magic 48 and the Cavaliers 42. Fast break points, Orlando Magic 22 and the Cavaliers 11. Rebounds, 51-32. Orlando Magic. Listen, fundamentals wins championships. I'm telling you. All them threes is cute, but when they're not falling, you need rebounds. You need free throws to be made. You need layups to be made. And you need to not make turnovers. Now, the Lakers are trying to, I'm going to cut this off in a second because I don't want to mix the two games. I don't want to mix the two games. But she's inside the locker room, and she said she was going to take some pictures. She only had 5 minutes in there. I'm going to give her a couple of more seconds. She said she would be back. So we will give her a few more seconds before she comes back. So let me see. The Pittsburgh Steelers were on the clock. They were on the clock. Let's see what's happening. Pittsburgh Steelers are on the clock. They picked the offensive guard for Tenu. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's go back. Rounds. He was from Washington. Now, interesting. He is from Washington, and somebody just took Washington's receiver. Chicago Bears took their receiver. And the Atlanta Falcons took their quarterback. Yes. So Washington has 3 players in the first round. LSU has 1, 2. Alabama has 1, 2. Ohio State has 1. Interesting. Now, she made a comment about the Falcons never taking anybody from Georgia. And I'm frozen. And the young man, Stetson Bennett, has an alcohol problem. And he has not played a game in the NFL yet. He has not. All righty. And we are working with this. We are trying to get back connected live with our camera. All right, now we are working with this one. We're going to work with this. Let's see if we can go back to the real camera. And there we are. Listen, I got this a short somewhere. Electronics is electronics. But we've got to get this short taken care of. This is a much clearer picture, I will admit. So I don't know what the problem is, but I think I answered my own question. I think it is a short of some sort. But anyway, Georgia, I was talking about Georgia football. Stetson Bennett, the quarterback, at the combine last year, he got drunk and got arrested. He had been arrested and had some incidences prior to that while he was a student at Georgia. Now, let me remind you that Georgia had an incident where there was a car accident and some people died. And one of the staffers was driving. Let me just be clear. One of the staffers, 2 of the staffers, 2 ladies, and one had several infractions, driving under the influence, speeding, etc. But I, a seasoned woman of faith and experience in life, I knew that when they buried her so quickly, they were trying to hide something. And that's when, but after they buried her so quickly and the investigation went on, that's when you found out that she had all of those other violations. And Georgia lied and said they know nothing about it. But then somebody found proof that they did know about it. Now, Georgia said that she shouldn't have been driving had they known about the incidences. But like I just said, they found proof that she did, which ties my point in that why Master T said why the Falcons never pick Georgia players. They know what's going on over there. She was a staffer. She was doing a lot of drinking. She was drunk. She had the accident, killed some people, and she died. Stetson, the quarterback, he got arrested and drunk at the combine. He hasn't played the game in the NFL yet because he got drinking issues. Need I say anymore? George Pickens came from Georgia. We should have been paying attention. They need to put that in the scouting report. All right. So now I just gave you all of them examples as to why Georgia players are not doing well. Now, we did get one, that offensive tackle, Broderick Jones. He did well for us. So we picked offensive tackle Troy Fautanu, Fautanu, offensive guard from Washington. Troy. If he anything like Troy Polamalu, we'll take him. That name sounds like a Hawaiian name. We'll take him. Is that why I've been seeing everything about Troy lately? They knew they was going to pick a Troy. Listen, I be putting stuff all together. I'm like Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry said he got 1,000 ideas going on in his head at the same time. That grade, my grade looking pretty prominent, ain't it? LeBron, I ain't putting no Beijing in my head. I'm letting the grade show. All right, so listen. This game, I'm going to give Master T. Thank you, Vanessa. Follow us. Please follow us. I am going to give Master T a few more moments, and I'm going to have to log off and do some self-care. A sister is feeling the need for some self-care. Final score, 125-114. I told y'all to set. Listen, 2-1, 2-1. Now, let me give you the standings here. All right, so now the Pelicans and the Thunder. The Thunder leads that series 2-0. They play again on the 27th, which is Saturday. They play at 3:30 on TNT. The Clippers and the Mavericks play tomorrow, 8 p.m. on ESPN. That series is tied 1-1. Timberwolves and the Suns. Timberwolves lead that series 2-0. Kevin Durant looks defeated, lifeless. The Suns just look disjointed. Now, I told you in the first video, the OKC Thunder, when they do their post-game interview, no matter who the high scorer was, the whole team show up for the interview. Okay? The Phoenix Suns don't have that kind of camaraderie. Chet Holmgren, the rookie center, said that they have their brothers. Their brothers on the court and off the court. I'm a firm believer that that makes a difference. The Suns don't have that. So the Lakers right now are leading. The Heat has that. The Heat has that. The Bucks I think they have it, but now Damian Lillard is in there and Giannis Antetokounmpo is hurt. I don't know what's going on over there. I know Giannis has exceptional trainers. It was a non-contact injury. He went down with his calf. He grabbed his calf and sat right down on the court. But that series is tied 1-1. At the beginning, I said that the Pacers would win that series because the Pacers have beat the Bucks all season long. I just believe without Giannis Antetokounmpo and the lack of chemistry that they have, I believe that they will struggle to beat the Indiana Pacers. All right, so the Knicks and the 76ers, as I said, as bad as I would like to see the Knicks win, I don't think they can get by the 76ers without a big man. So that series is now 2-1, and the next game is Sunday at 1 o'clock on ABC. Bucks and Pacers is 5:30 tomorrow on ESPN. Cavs and Mavericks Saturday at 1 on TNT. 6 p.m. Celtics at the Heat Saturday TNT. All right. I will not be available to go live on that game at all. Previous commitment. But I will definitely see you guys on Sunday. And Master T, I'm going to log off. Vanessa, she's going to send you pictures. I'm going to be logging off. She was in the locker room. She's taking pictures in the locker room. She said she had 5 minutes in the locker room. And we have been 5 minutes. So let me see. Yeah, it's been more than 5 minutes. So I'm going to, yeah. All right, so she's good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This is Sports Chat with Nat. I've given you all the scores. I've given you all the updates. I'm going to log off. This game is right now in the first quarter. 2 minutes and some seconds left in this first quarter. She's sending pictures. It's 25-17. They are trying to avoid going down 3-0. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support. I really, really do from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Please leave a comment. Share it with a friend. Bring a friend. It's time to bring a friend. All right. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye. Thank you, Vanessa.